welcome to the Good Governance Award. We have an amazing personality here with me. Of course, he's the convener for today's event, and I'm so excited to have him with me. Good evening. What's your name for documentation purposes?
All right, good evening, beautiful lady. My name is Ambassador Dr. Louis Temisa, aka the Mayor of Africa.
Great. So, what brought about this concept? Particularly, this is your first time having it in Lagos. Am I correct?
Yes, of course.
Why Lagos this time around?
Oh, well, this is the Good Governance National Summit and Honors, and Nigeria is hosting it for the 5th edition. We hosted 4 other editions in Abuja, Nigeria. So since we want to do the 5th edition, we don't want to do Abuja anymore. The initial plan was to host outside Nigeria, but since that wasn't possible, we thought to do Lagos instead.
So what do you tend to see? What do you expect to see here today?
Well, with Mayor King's events, they are always noted for well-programmed, like well-deserved events. So I'm happy to be part of them today. And coming around, seeing the setup, they are the best.
Everything is to my amazement because I never knew that it would be as big as big.
So how do you feel about today? And I am sure you're part of the awardee for tonight.
Yes, I am. I'm so excited. I'm humbled to be here today, to be recognized as the Distinguished Iconic Woman of the Year by the Good Governance Ambassadors International Summit. I just want to say thank you. I see what you're doing on promoting good governance policies and recognizing individuals and organizations that have contributed to this promotion. Thank you so much.
Well, I feel like it's really important to honor people who give of themselves to better the lives of other people in our country. We love the glitz and the glamour, I'm in entertainment, I'm in program management as well, but it's when we make a difference in the lives of our country and better our society, we should definitely celebrate that. So it's a wonderful event and I'm so happy to be here.
I've been to several awards where I've been honored such as this, so when I got the nomination for this award, I was like, oh wow, okay. How to do, you know how it is. So now we're here. Let's see what happens and celebrate. It's a great night.
I feel elated. I feel excited. I am not a recipient, but my friend, Mr. Ben Ugu, is a recipient, and I would say he deserves it because of his hard work, his tenacity, his love for humanitarian works is amazing. So I'm really glad that he's getting that recognition today, and a lot of us are here to celebrate him, and that's what I'm doing today.
Actually, this is an amazing day, and I am actually part of the Good Governance Board of Directors and also a member of the team. So we pulled this together, and I'm being awarded for good leadership in the investment sector.
It feels good to be recognized for the activities that done in the past. I'm heavy on humanitarian activities. I've done lots of programs and events so receiving this award is a thing of honor for me. It's indeed a great privilege because I feel all my efforts has been recognized at the end.
Well, we feel so ecstatic. Unless it's an amazing thing that we got recognized, even though we are not doing it for the recognition, but somehow along the line they recognize us. It's amazing, and we're happy to be here.
I want to welcome you to today's, the 5th edition of the Good Governance Ambassadors International Summit and Award Night, organized by the Mayor King's Agency Group. The Mayor King's Agency Group has been in corporate existence for the past 15 years now, and we've saddled ourselves with the responsibility of honoring those, recognizing those who has performed creditably well in their endeavors. We read your accolades. We recognize you for everything that you've done, for making the society a better place for us all, bringing good policies that are implemented for the development of the society. We want to celebrate you today. Everything that you're doing for humanity, for the development of our society, you are being seen, you are being watched. It is on this note that the Mayor King's Agency Group will saddle ourselves with the responsibility to identify people that are performing creditably well in the society. We honor them, give them this plaque so that they put it in their chefs. When visitors come to their offices, their house, and they take them around for a tour, they tell them at a time, I was given this award. And even with your children and your children's children, they'll come and they'll see these awards. And they'll know that indeed, their father, their grandfather, their grandmother, their mothers, they did things that impacted the society.
What effect do you think this is going to have on the youth and also on our economic status?
It's simple. Celebrated people awards are meant to encourage and open more doors for persons. So by these awards, I know the youth will be encouraged, and when they're encouraged, they want to do things that will make them to be honored as well. So before you know, the society will be filled with persons that are doing well. So that's it.
Amazing. Something about the Good Governance Ambassador International Awards and Summits is that it showcases the impact of what most of our potential dignitaries are doing that we don't get to see on television. They do philanthropic works, humanitarian duties. They're not everyday people that come out and make noise about it. And it's also celebrating their efforts, being in the business alone, and the ability to empower people and take them off unemployment is something to encourage. So it's only something I like and I enjoy because it's something good. It's worth celebrating. I was celebrating life, and come on, this is Christmas.
We have a lot of mediocres in governance. So with this, if we put it into the media place, and depending on those of you that are in the media, a lot of people will learn from it that there are always rewards for good governance when you display the good leadership in whatever you are doing.
One of the advantages of getting this conferment is, well, like I said earlier, it makes me to feel that my efforts has not been in vain, that all my hard work has been recognized. And this signifies, is a symptom of well done. Keep doing the good things you've been doing. People are watching, people are seeing. You know, they said the reward for hard work is more work. So this is one of the advantages, yes.
Right now, we're going to talk about some of the important things. I'm sure someone is guessing what that could be. But you get to find out from our first keynote speaker, Dr. Obire Jakbo. Please, a round of applause for Dr. Obire Jakbo.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, fellow advocates of good governance, I'm honored this evening to be here tonight on a transformative topic which is very, very vital to advancement of our social activities. There's an African adage that says, if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go with others. There are two different things here. When you go alone, you move faster. But that route can actually not lead you to your expected end. But when you go with others, that is collaboration. And it will take you further than where you can go if you decide to embark on such a journey, whether business or anything that you do.
My name is Ambassador Dr. Fatma Dage, as I was duly introduced in the beginning. I'm the CEO and founder of Top 3 Solutions, an investment firm that is actually already established in 5 different countries. And we're mainly focused on helping African businesses to reach their targets, to meet their targets, yearly targets and all of that, and also help them to export and revisit international markets to be able to earn in international currency and get the right visibility that they need. Collaboration has always been at the heart of sustainable growth. There is no country here that says that they are not collaborating with another. It is the collaboration that makes things to move forward, it makes things strong, and it strengthens the relationships between us and others. Let us make this summit not just a moment, but a dialogue, but a turning point for impact governance. Thank you all, and I look forward to connecting with each and every one of you individually and try to see where we can collaborate. Thank you.
So how have you been able to, reach out to people? In what capacity have you earned this category today?
Actually, I own a farm that is actually in 5 different countries. And we just moved into Nigeria about 3 months ago, expanding a branch of our company. And we're trying to help Nigerian-owned businesses to be able to export locally made products to the other parts of the world so that they can earn in foreign currency. So the good governance is just a recognition and also a celebration of excellence and good governance in workplaces as well.
So what would you say is the most challenging part of having to reach out to people?
It has to be with people not being truthful. Yes, you want to pay school fees, they are not truthful. Even when you want to help, they feel you have too much. They feel you have too much to give, but they don't know it's a sacrifice they're making just to impact life. Because what is life if you don't have an impact?
Actually, some people are not appreciative, but we don't really mind. Because as a matter of fact, this tends to be more of a work of charity. Like maybe she has told you, I were into skills acquisition too, empowerment of women, helping the poor, feeding the poor, 3 times a week. We feed more than 400 people a day. Each time we come to feed people, more than 400 people. So we try our best to create an impact. That's what we do.
Skill acquisition today is the way to go. Aligned with education, of course. When you see talents, like you see the photographers here, you see the hairdressers, the seamstress, majority of them are what is helping our economy grow. If the government starts investing in and ensuring that the private employers, are empowered enough to do most of their jobs for them, which at the end of the day, bottom line is collaboration, because the government cannot do everything, right? I think our economy would become the best version of what we're seeing now.
There are 2 words. There's collaboration and there's partnership. They are not the same thing, right? Partnership is 2 people coming together, working on a common goal, right? Whether I succeed or not, you earn, I earn. As long as you earn, I earn. That's partnership. But collaboration is you bring your strength, I bring my strength. If I don't earn, you don't earn. If you don't earn, I don't earn. So it's a win-win when it comes to collaboration. But a lot of us, what we do is we do partnership, and we expect the same result.
What Mayo Kings is doing is really impacting lives, and that's the most important thing anyone can do in life, even if it's one soul. It's very important. So I'm actually running a foundation called Better Life for Women and Children Future Foundation, where I train 10,000 women and youth per state. And I started with my state, which is Kano State. I've already done the 10,000. I'm going to another state. I hope I can collaborate with all of people that are here so that we can offer free trainings for those people that are vulnerable and people that want to stand for themselves. So let's put our hands together, let's unite, and let's do it together. Thank you.
How would you describe events like this, particularly in this time that it's quite hard to do good, to be candid? How would you describe the honorary status of people who are here today, and of course, which you're part of them?
Yes, how I can describe this is just people appreciating hard work, dedication. They see what we do. I've been in an organization called Optiva Capital Partners for 12 years, my 12th year, in the same organization. And I grew from a trainee to now the executive director. And to be recognized, it's very important. When people see what you do, what you put in, the work you do, honest work pays. And now organizations like this recognizing in times like this, I just want to say thank you and shout out to you.
So when you think about this kind of event, what comes to your mind?
Appreciation. If we're able to appreciate the people in our society, what they've done, how well they have achieved a lot for themselves, and the service they give, I feel it will encourage other people to do more. People who are scared. There are a lot of people that want to do humanitarian works, that want to reach out to the youths, to the less privileged, and they're scared. So I think that will motivate a lot of them to want to come out there and do better for themselves too.
I think is rewarding for all the efforts one has put to give back to the society that made one. And is encouraging to know that you've been identified as somebody that has influenced others, and it will help you to work harder more, to give more especially in this time of economic situation.
Thank you so much for your efforts. Thanks for giving of yourself, of your time, of your resources. We celebrate you, we appreciate you, and we look forward to what more you're going to do in the future.
Thank you. Now we are moving speedily to our next set right here today. We are going over now to the awards segment for this evening. And to take us on that trip, please, a round of applause again for Dr. Kelechi Princess Ogene.
You have received your award today. How do you feel about it?
I feel good. I feel just being me, doing things, and I've been recognized. I appreciate it anyway.
So how do you feel other people seeing you today, seeing you experience this today? What next from here?
We keep doing what we are doing, helping humanity, making sure that the poor are comfortable, can be rich and be in a place where poor people are densely populated and you'll be feeling right. So the little we are privileged to have, not that we struggle hard. So the little we have, in short, anything we have, I tend always sharing it 70-30 to share with people.
So what came to your mind when you were, on your way to the stage to pick up this great masterpiece?
Well, I feel like the sky is just the limit. I feel so special, and I feel like I have to do more to get to the sky. Getting there is not easy, because even having myself here as an awardee is not easy. But I feel so special. I feel like I thank God I never gave up. And I thank God for the spirit I have in me for keep going. Like I encourage myself to keep going. My OK Events is a big event, but I'm sure the bigger ones is also waiting for me ahead. And I'm going to work so hard to get there.
Very happy to see people here, the gathering of eagles, because we see people receiving awards, talking, because life is all about impact and not intake. Life is all about contribution and not consumption. Life is all about deposition and not position. And I could see people, they've added a value, making maximum impact. They've added a value into the life of humanity, and that's why they are being recognized in this play.
Ladies and gentlemen, receiving an award from the Mayor Kings Agency Group tonight. Can we make welcome to Orchard Up Foundation? Orchard Up Foundation.
Recognition that I am doing the right thing and I am in the right direction. Even though I'm a board member, I didn't expect this, but I think I do deserve it.
Please, a round of applause for Dr. Kelechi Princess Ogene for the Distinguished Woman of the Year in Fashion and Societal Services. Please, a round of applause for that category.
I'm grateful to be recognized for your work. It's amazing.
So what category were you selected for?
I believe community development, leadership and community development, yes.
What do you have to say to young aspiring men like you who would love to be here today and have an award?
I would just say two words: get involved. That's it. Just get involved.
So what category were you given this award? And is this for you? If yes, what category were you given the award for?
Yes, for the best ambassador, youth ambassador of the year.
So what do you think you might have done that might have made you worthy of this?
Yeah, indeed, I've imparted a lot of things in where I came from Edo State. Yes, I'm part of a lot of social activities that relates to the youth in the state.
How excited are you about this?
I'm super excited. I mean, I wish you could see my stomach instead of my stomach to see how happy I am. I am really happy. I'm really happy.
So what category were you selected for, or were you given an award for?
Okay, I think this is for sustainability, environmental sustainability practitioner. So, and I said I'm happy because, the industry where I belong is started to gain the necessary attention that it deserves. We're doing a lot for the environment. We're doing a lot to make the planet a better place. So, irrespective of the program, either it's a fashion show, entertainment, financial, whatever, they still find a way to recognize people from this sector, from environmental sector. So I'm really happy for that.
So how do you feel about this?
I feel good. I feel very, very good. Why I feel good is not just because we're bagging an award. Yeah, this is major to us, but because it's coming on a day like this. What day is it? It's actually in commemoration of our 10th anniversary in my company. So we are in the week of the anniversary, and we'll be badging an award, and that's actually a big one to us. Yeah.
So what category were you nominated for? One, and you got this award via what honor?
Well, I think for improving the lot of the society, I've been a main contributor to the progress of the society, both at the legislative house and the private life, and now in the academia. I've had cause to add value to the society, and again strengthen this belief that collaborative effort is only what can bring rapid progress to a society, and I've been doing just that all my years.
What would you say has led you to be one of the recipients for today's award?
Number one, I think so far so good in creativity. We're trying our best to advance creativity and to push more youth to be more creative, embrace technology, and advance the youthful energy that is needed to move this nation forward and all. And then we've been doing that. I run a creative agency, mobile cinema, and the likes. And I'm also running a campaign for creative education in Africa.
So to support whatever you're doing because of my passion for women, for helping women and making difference, and my love for the job that the Mayor King's agency is doing, I would like to call on figures, because not just to brag, but to also motivate people to support. Sometimes we don't have the same ability, the time to go out on the grassroots level and look at the challenges that women are facing. But those that are doing it need to be supported, and that's why I'm here today. As a sponsor as well, I would like to make a donation of $10,000 to the Mayor King's agency tonight, almost immediately, for this. Thank you so much.
Congratulations and well done, Mayor King's agency. On behalf of Mayor King's agency, I want to say congrats and well done. We hope you do so much more with this. And your status, like Mayor King said, has really changed. Nice one. Congrats.
Oh, I'm indeed humbled. Like, I'm really humbled. This shows my hard work is actually paying off. But this conferment and the several awards I've received in the past have truly shown me that I'm doing great, and people are actually seeing my hard work. And it's also a testament for me too, because they say reward for hard work is more work. So it's a testament that I will continue to do what I'm doing, something good in the society, and be a blessing to humanity.
I feel really honored and thankful. It's actually amazing that people see your hard work and recognize it and also award you Iconic Woman of the Year 2024. I'm so thankful to the Mayor King's Agency. I'm thankful to the Good Governance Summit. This is really amazing. Thank you.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank the organizer of this program, and I'm truly honored by this award, and my team. This is a certified business consultant, Nigeria, ICBC Namibia, ICBC Gambia, ICBC Botswana, and ICBC Eswatini. We have been doing a lot in terms of professionalism, accountability, transparency in our mode of operation, and this award will always remind us to continue to do more of what we have been doing.
How do you feel about this award, and what category were you given this award?
To be fair, I must say, first of all, thank you for Mayor King's Agency. It's been an opportunity and an honor. INT'L is a global brand, and we tend to campaign for mental health. And this award goes to tell people that work hard and it actually pays. So what I basically do is try to encourage people out there on social media. So this is for best iconic use of social media space for positivity. So INT'L campaigns for mental health, INT'L tries to change narrative, and I try to correct as many wrong as it is in the society. So yeah.
Really happy to receive the award, and calling me an ambassador is a very big thing to me. So I pray God give me the strength to also share the love to the street and help people more the way I've been doing before.
So what would you like to say to the organizers? Do you have anything at all to say to organizers here today?
We want to wish them well, thank them for this amazing event that they actually brought together. It is wonderful and good, and they should keep it up.
To the organizers of the Good Governance International Summit, shout out to you. What you have done here is amazing. Putting this together in a time like this, kudos to you and your team. Thank you to Mayor Kings. Thank you so much.